And yeah, you could look at the stream, which kind of has the overhaul view of the whole battle.
Okay.
As
How
long
do
as
I
you're
get to your
not,
stream again?
that is, if you go in the Discord, I think it's under streaming, D&D streams. There is a Twitch stream and a YouTube. You don't want the YouTube, you want the Twitch, because the Twitch is live. The YouTube is like for later if you want to go watch videos. I can't believe I forgot to start the stream up. Oh well. Alright, but yeah, that's where you could watch, basically that kind of gives an overview of what's happening in the battle. So that's one way to, see everything.
Okay. Thank you. I'm a little bored just sitting here not seeing anything, just listening.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just would like to see.
Understandable.
But, in that case, are you dead, Beans?
No.
No, he's standing on
He's
top
just standing
of
on a dead character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Beans is good. Beans hasn't been hit yet.
Okay, because I'm just looking at his character and I was like, oh, he has an X over him.
Beans is doing pretty good.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move there, just so I can see a little better. And even though Kale's there, oh shoot, how do I mute myself?
Oh, on the stream, you can just put the volume to 0.
I was just muting the stream.
Okay.
There we go. Because I was hearing myself. Okay, yeah, and even though I'm getting they have the +2 AC or whatever, I'm just gonna shoot at them again.
If an ally is adjacent to you, then it's okay. It's only if they're not adjacent. If they're adjacent to you, you could assume you're shooting around them. So people next to you don't give cover bonuses to enemies, if that makes sense.
So
so Kale wouldn't be giving him bonus?
No, because you basically could tell him to duck, or you could fire over him because he's right next to you. So it's not as big of a impairment.
Okay, well there's the first shot, 17.
Yeah, that will strike him.
His
well,
images.
Wait, yeah, let me roll for the image. That will hit the image. There's only one left now.
No,
sorry, that would be the last image. So yeah, his images are gone.
Okay, perfect.
Unlucky.
Alright.
Well, I got his image, so.
Or low vampire.
No, that should be it. I should be good.
Alright, Beans.
Mind Sliver.
Alright, so another mental attack. He will try to resist it with int. Rolls a 21, so he is unaffected by your mental magics.
That is not a fail.
That is not.
I'm gonna scoot over next to Toby. Say, you can do it. You can be brave.
Alright, so you scoot over, ending your turn. Juan.
Quit being a ghoulie bully, as I try to make him feel bad about himself.
Alright, wisdom save 9 will fail, so he takes 4 psychic. Oops. 4 psychic. And we'll have disadvantage on his next attack.
Move. That's it.
Okay. Kale.
Start blasting.
Alright, yeah. 16 will hit him. Doing 2.
Blast a hole right through him, yep.
12 will
2
miss,
damage.
though.
And I'll add much for it.
Alright, Vilkind. So he's about to attack Toadleaf again, but you do get to act first.
Shoot him, bro. Shoot him.
You could bonus action to hide first.
Yeah. That's what I'll do. So stealth check. I
Yeah.
think, right?
16 will be enough, so you have advantage. And you should take the bardic inspiration off yourself. 25 will strike.
When did that bardic go away? Oh, because I used it,
Because you
right?
used it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But go ahead, roll damage first, just before your next turn, please. So 25 halves to 12. No, he's still above a fourth, so he's still angry at Toadleaf. Alright, so that is it for Vilkend. Toadleaf.
Yeah, he's right in front of me, but I don't care. 2 more Eldritch Blasts.
Alright, so those would actually both hit. For another 11, which will drop him down to badly wounded. Getting aggro on you again.
I yell to Sylvester and say, Sylvester, finish him off!
Alright, so he gets to go.
Unfortunately, it's not my turn.
He's going to attack you with disadvantage. Oh, 18. So that will still hit you.
That's fine. I'm gonna shield.
Alright, so you spend another shield usage. And that's going to be it for him. Sylvester.
Was that attack at disadvantage?
Nice.
That was. Alright, so Sylvester fires a lightning blast. 22 strikes him. Again, unfortunately, lightning is not as strong against him, and he only takes 2. Second blast. Oh, plus another 1 for your plus 1d6, so minus another 1. Okay, yep, second blast. Oh, crit. So 14 halves to 7, and that is going to drop him. As his body falls into the pit, disappearing from some of your views. As you hear him crash down below.
Maybe don't kick these sarcophaguses next time.
I had to engage with something.
So what do you want to do? The enemies are dead.
Vilken,
Uh,
do you want
I'll finish them
to?
off though. I'll just start killing the rest of them so they stay dead though.
Alright. So you are feeling very tired, waning a bit from your drained strength. But yeah, so there is a chest, a small pile of what looks like very old gold pieces, and a bunch of sarcophagi in here.
Does anyone need like a cure wounds or something?
I'm fine. I
As of
imagine.
now, yeah, I think I'll be all right for now. I'm not sure anything other than some kind of rest would help me at this point.
Yeah, you'd probably know. Do you have knowledge? Do you have like healers or what's it called?
No, I don't have anything.
Okay. Does anyone have the healing proficiency
Medicine?
or medicine?
No.
Medicine might tell you something about the strength drained people. Alright, well, apparently Juan forgot.
I go, yeah, dude, it's just like, why are you so weak?
But yeah, it looks like Vilkend and Kale have had some kind of damage to them beyond the normal damage that you all suffered. They seem to be slowed and weakened quite a bit.
Y'all want
Totally.
like a lesser restoration or something?
I think it's a greater.
I imagine a rest will help them.
Yeah. Can we collect and distribute this gold?
That's what Toadleaf is doing, collecting the gold.
All right. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think lesser restoration would affect that. Yeah, I
I think it's greater.
I think it is greater. So there are. Let's see. 223 old world coin. Looks like from some old empire.
Do we put that or do we split it up?
We should probably split it.
Give everybody 30 and then put 43 into the treasury.
Deal.
That sound good?
Yeah.
How does everybody feel about that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Who has the treasure, or like who's keeping track of that? Or
There's a journal or an
Okay.
Excel sheet that's shared that's in the notes and stuff too. You can look at that, Troy. That's like our camp and everything.
And is Matt doing that today? Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Whoever
Yeah.
has the bag of holding you're putting it in is who's doing it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So whoever owns the bag that they're putting the gold in, that's who would determine that.
So 223 divided by 6, right?
Is 180. And then
Is
so
37.
43 goes
30
into
to each.
30
Yeah.
to each person, 43 to the treasury.
Yeah, there's no quartermaster anymore. It's just whoever's taking it is responsible for their sheet.
Unless you want to just divide by 7 and use
It's just
everything
30,
goes in
30 each. Yeah, we always like it's easier just to do the quick math, and then I think personally,
Yeah.
Have we beaten up this vampire enough that they're not gonna just revive?
Yeah, Kale limped over there and killed him.
Okay.
So he
Good to
turned
know.
to
Is there
dust.
Is there anything for Vilken to notice, like beneath the floor? Like what kind of opened up beneath us there?
So it looks like it falls about 50 feet. And I guess if Juan looks down with his light, there's like a cave below. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. It may have just been like the foundation of this place is falling away or rotting.
Huh.
Detect magic. Does that pick anything up off this chest, Lou?
So the chest has a magical item inside it, or at least some kind of magical aura. You don't see any aura on the chest itself. It looks kind of old and decrepit.
Do I detect any traps?
So you take a look over it. No, you don't think there's any traps on it.
Can I open the chest?
That would be a Thieves' Tools check, DC 15, to break into it.
Guidance.
Say thanks, Beans.
Alright, so yes, you are able to get the chest open. And there are a couple of things inside.
It's your death as we all just die as the nuke goes off.
Mimic.
Roll for wish list item. Here we go.
Actually,
Yep.
I was about to say, roll for wishlist item.
Oh, really?
Everyone but Beans.
Huh?
I was joking.
Cute.
So
So
everybody
D20.
rolls
Four
a
do.
D20. And the
I
high
hope you all have a
Oh,
wish
D100.
list.
That
My
one.
bad.
What's a wish list?
Oh, I forgot to tell you about the wish list. All right.
No.
It's no big deal. So if you go to the Discord, everyone kind of has their own wish lists in the. What game
Is
is
that
this?
what the things under the names were?
Yeah, if
Okay.
you go under party, there's like basically everyone's
A hammer,
character
full plate,
and like a
shield.
wish list.
All-purpose tool.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you don't have one of those, you definitely want to make sure you get one. Looks like Juan and Vilkins, you get a reroll.
All right,
Oh
here
wait,
we go.
did everyone roll?
But
I only see.
I still need to do that too, so I feel like I
Do I just roll a d20?
Yeah, so just roll
Yep.
a d20, Sylvester.
All you gotta do is beat a 9.
Oh,
Yay.
look at
Nice.
that. All right, so
For him.
usually, yeah, you start off with 4 items in your wish list. And then if you want to add one, it is a story point. So now you roll a d1. Well, actually, before you roll, why don't you, do you have any idea what sort of magical items you'd want on your wish list?
All-purpose tool.
I already have technically one. As in like 1 hour, I can create any form of tool. So
But the all-purpose tool gives you proficiency.
And +1, I think.
well, no, I get proficiency with whatever tool I create in that hour. So
But what we're saying is it would be really beneficial with the +1 unless there's other things that you're
All right,
looking
well,
for.
how about you guys just let him choose because it's his wish
Yeah.
list.
That's
If he wants
absolutely right.
advice, you can give him advice. Otherwise,
I'm just
just
trying to
like,
help.
what can be in this wish list?
any magical item, but it's so you roll a d100 to figure out what it is, like the rarity.
Right.
So you have less of a chance of getting a very I want to say it's like 50% uncommon, then like 30% rare, like 10 per or I forget the exact percentages, but yeah, most likely it's an uncommon and it gets lower from there.
Okay.
So if you have a few items in mind, just let me see them before you roll.
I'm scrolling through a list of
Yeah, sorry, I
things right now.
should have told you about this. I may have forgotten in the intro.
Plate armor +10.
That's not a thing.
While we're doing this, do you want to go ahead and
Health
just
potion?
take a
Yeah.
10-minute break?
Actually, I was about to say, why don't we do a 10-minute break so you have some time because we are over halfway, obviously. But yeah, I'll see you all back in a little bit.
See, guys,
I
I just read
need
Lou's.
4.
I just read Lou's mind twice. Get good at it.
I read his mind. He was
Hey.
trying to kill Kale.
Yeah, he
I think he
was.
was trying to kill Beans. Honestly, that shit almost went sour. You know?
It's just Matt's like, I'm gonna go over here and then teleport farther away.
Yeah. No, that was a little sus, Matt. I don't know what happened there, but
I'm gonna just dodge everyone and all my allies, book it across the fucking entire room.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm pretty fucked up, boys.
you don't understand how much of a tank Beans is.
yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Apparently,
I'm like
And-
extremely fucked up. Wait.
Yeah, Kale almost died.
I got Derrickle
Yeah.
fever too, so when I take a long rest, I'm gonna lose all this health.
You know what?
Sylvester, I don't think Grateful for the Job gives you proficiency with that.
Yeah, my dude's fucked. He's gonna die for sure.
But yeah, you could put like plate armor +1 on your list or whatever.
you wake
know?
up to Juan holding a knife to your throat. You're too weak to do anything.
Oh, Baldur's
Yep.
Gate reference. There you go. Unless nobody got that. You know.
I did not get that. I feel
Okay,
like it's
I
like
did.
one of the sex scenes though.
Lae'zel and Shadowheart. There you go.
See, I called it, didn't I?
No, not a sex scene. No.
It's a
One's
sex scene.
definitely trying to kill the other.
I feel like that's like a sex scene in The Witcher 3 though.
Probably. It sounds very Geralt.
Dude,
Anything.
There's the one with the giant stuffed pony.
Dude, that was my favorite. Oh my god, that was awesome.
I don't want to know.
Dude, it's so just random, and I'm just laughing the entire time. It was great.
Yeah. It's fucking hilarious.
It's just like just a giant stuffed animal, Matt. They're like, ooh, I'm gonna look sexy on this giant stuffed animal.
I hope everybody's having a good time tonight.
Yeah, Sylvester already getting a magic item, boy.
That's good, man, dude. That's part of it. You know, putting time in.
Declan, maybe watch out for those cracks before you step on them. I don't know if that's going to be another hole.
For real though, we probably deserved it after that fight because that was fucking stupid hard.
Vickland or Bean? Because Beans is the one who opened up the floor.
Well, Declan kicked the freaking sarcophagus.
Yeah, but
Instead of
he did
just
it.
kicking
Look,
Malak on the chest.
he went in there to mess with it after the fairy told him to. So if you want to blame anybody, blame Toadleaf for making all this happen.
No, it's like, oh, coffins? Yeah, there's nothing suspicious about this. Let me just kick it.
I'm gonna kick
But
it.
speaking of making this happen, we can long rest here. With I have the.
Tiny hut?
We can long rest here. We can long rest anywhere.
Why?
Yeah, we
Safely.
probably need to.
Oh,
I
so
have.
Where the fuck is Iara still?
dead.
She's the one who opened this up.
Maybe she's in one of these chests.
Then
Kick her.
Yeah. Maybe she's in one of these coffins.
Kick them.
That actually is a good point. Maybe possible.
Yeah.
She totally opened all this shit
Does
up.
anyone want to check these out? I mean, the evil that was inside him left, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Although we don't
totally,
know if
dude.
they're
You
more
do that.
I got detect magic now up, so
Yeah, he probably knows.
There was 5 enemies and there's 5 coffins.
Ooh, divine
Totally
sense
keeps
should
running his
tell me,
mouth.
right?
It's gonna be 6.
Huh? There were 6.
If you keep running your mouth, there's gonna be.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not.
I have a question
Divine-
for people.
Yes, sir.
So, with like the magic items that I'm supposed to look at, how should I grab like one common, one uncommon, one rare, and et cetera, and just
I
put
would
that as
grab-
my list?
I would grab like one uncommon, one rare, one ultra rare, and then like one of whatever choice you want after that.
Yeah. Uncommon.
Okay.
Rare,
Especially if it's
very
something
rare.
you know you want, like a
Yeah.
weapon, you can do like a +1 and a +2 and a
Yeah.
+3 technically.
Or well, you could do two uncommon. This is what I do: 2 uncommon, 1 rare, 1 ultra rare.
Okay, so wait. If I roll to get a magic item, but I don't have a common in my in my want list, do I
You get-
not get it?
You get a random.
So
You get a random
uncommon.
Oh,
So
I get a
uncommon
random
is
one.
Like, hold on.
Okay.
So uncommon is like a roll below 70. A roll above 70 gives you I guess uncommon would be a roll below 50. Rare would be from 50 to 70, or 50 to 80. 80 and above is a very rare item.
And if you don't have any of your wish list items for the category that you roll in, so it could be uncommon, common, white, rare, very rare. If you don't have an item, it just becomes a generic roll that Lou does from a loot table. So
There is no common rolls on the wish list.
Yeah.
So it's uncommon, rare, and very rare.
Nice. Yeah, I cast divine sense, Blade.
What?
Just in case there's any more.
Oh.
Well, because I should be able to detect undead 60 feet.
Oh.
So if there's any
Who's
more,
not here right now?
Oh yeah.
yeah. So I would imagine, and then it lasts for 10 minutes. So while we're walking around, it
That could come in
should. Yeah, I should maybe be able to get a one, kind of.
Is that a
And it's
one
just a
of
bonus action.
like per day?
Did we take?
No, it just says it's just a bonus action. I don't know. It doesn't say I have to use
Keep
anything.
doing
I
it?
think it's 2024. Yeah, I think in 2024 they just let you kind of just do it.
So one of your.
Well, it doesn't say it in the
yeah.
description anymore that it uses it. Just says as a bonus action. So
That's crazy. You're like a constant detector. Monster detector.
I mean, 60 feet. I don't think it's that far, so they probably see me anyways. Like if we're in here.
But if something's going to jump us and it's 60 foot away, that gives us,
Yeah.
we don't get surprised if you let us know.
It might use my channel divinity. I
I was
don't
going to say,
know.
Divine Sense uses a channel ability.
But it's updated in 2024, so I don't know. This is like a 2024 thing. This is the new description. So I don't know if the old description said it.
I believe.
Well, you would be.
Before we get too far, Sylvester, do you have did all that make sense to you? About the
kinda.
magic items?
Kinda.
Uncommon.
So I'm only supposed to pick 4 to get onto my list, and then I just roll a d100.
Yep.
After I roll higher than a 9, which I did, and then if it's like a 1 to 70, it's common, and if I have a common in my list, I get that common. But if I don't have a
starts
common,
off as uncommon.
oh, it starts as
uncommon, rare,
so 1
and
to
very
70
rare.
is an uncommon magic item.
1 to 50, I think, is uncommon. 50 to 70 is rare, and 70 to 100 is very rare. But it might be different. It might be like 1 to 60 or 1 to 70 is uncommon. But yeah.
Okay, so I should be just choosing uncommon and higher. No normal.
Yeah,
commons.
correct.
Okay. I was looking for like a common one first, but nope.
Sorry, that was my fault.
All right, I'm back.
That's all right.
Yeah, generally you want to start off with 1 of each rarity. Because if you don't have a rarity and you roll that rarity, I usually just roll a random magical item.
What if
And you
it's
start at
ammunition?
uncommon, right?
Yeah, start
uncommon, rare, very rare.
What if it's ammunition? Do I get like a bundle of that?
Yeah, it would be like a full thing of them. If you want, you can put commons in your list. They would just be rolled under uncommons, same percentage.
Which I wouldn't recommend.
Kale's gonna use a divine sense for 10 minutes here, Lou, just to see if there's anything else in the area. Or these coffins, I guess.
Okay. Well, you would not sense any of the creature types within 60 feet of you.
Alright, I think we can kick the coffins still, guys. I don't sense anything.
Is there anything else in this chest?
Yeah, there was a few things. Sorry. I was going to do the wish list, but I'll put the other things while I'm waiting.
Give Sylvester a little bit of time while he can keep updating.
Dude, I don't know what magic items I want.
I mean, throw some stuff out there that you want, and I can, like, what do you look at? You want armor? You want weapons? I can throw some, some stuff your way that you might like.
I mean, I practically already have weapons and armor.
All-purpose tool is
you could
really good.
You could put some like magical plate mail or something, because I think you only have chain mail, right?
Or even like a
y'all handed me like something. I think breastplate or whatever it was.
Breastplate, yeah. But like a +2 breastplate, a +1 breastplate,
a +3 breastplate. Yeah, there's all 3 your categories.
Oh, can you wear heavy armor?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. So for this roll, we could say you could put like the +1, +2, or is there a +3 for plate?
Yeah, there is.
There is.
So yeah, we could do that, and that way you could pretty much guarantee that you're gonna get.
I would also suggest all-purpose tool.
What rarity is an all-purpose tool?
Uncommon, I think.
So +1 is uncommon, +2 is rare, +3 is very rare.
For the all-purpose tool?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I see that.
Pluses determine the rarity.
And at your level, you get expertise.
Yeah, Amulet of the Devouts or armor, like the +1, +2, +3 weapons. That like the plus determines the rarity.
Okay.
Do you use a shield? You could do a shield +1, +2.
Yep.
I mean, I have a +3 shield already.
You have a +3.
shit.
Or well, no, sorry, +1 shield, but the 2 plus the 1 is a 3, so that's
Right.
just a normal +1. I mean, well, it does. It's the whatever it's called.
You're getting like a
The
shield
infusion.
that has +3s. Pretty.
Yeah, I have
pretty
my
cool.
infusion shield. I have infused armor at the moment. I don't know.
I mean, can you put those infusions on an armor that's already a +1, make it a +2, or no?
No.
No, yeah, I can. Or at least
Well,
I thought I could.
You could
Artificers can only put infusions on non-magical items.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
then
correct.
no. So yeah,
But
these are just
armor-
normal stuff.
So like +1 armor is considered magical.
Yes.
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 Okay.
All right.
So-
These are the things you found in the chest along with the TBD item.
So there is one thing about armor for lose game. The what's the one that doesn't allow crits? What's that? Forget.
Adamantine?
The adamantite.
Alright, so adamantine and mithril
Tight.
in lose game don't count as magical. So if you wanted to put those on your list, you could.
Okay.
And then infused adamantine is what he's saying.
Yeah, an adamantine plate, and then you could add your +1 to it.
Yeah, they're called masterwork armor.
Okay. Adamantine was the no critted one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I put adamantine arrow on mine. That's not magical?
No, that's those would be masterwork, special metals. Magical
So,
is enchantment.
So adamantine plate armor is just uncommon.
Yes.
Okay. I only get 4 wishlist items.
To start, you can use story points to expand it and put more items on.
Do you have 3 though, at least for now, so we can do the roll?
No.
Okay.
I got like nothing. Sorry. I don't know what I want.
Well, why don't we?
Would we
can,
be able to begin looking at these scrolls?
Yeah, we can. We can just wait on it, and I'll give you some time to think on it, because that's kind of on me for not remembering to tell you. And also, Vilken, make sure you have one ready as well. You just put that in the party section along with your picture, short bio, and like basically what you can kind of see what other people did, like your skill list. It's just so like you kind of have a record of what the group has. But sure, yeah, we'll put that on the back burner for now. So, yeah, 3 unknown potions, 2 scrolls. You said you want to look at the scrolls?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll hand him to Beans, but I'm gonna put him in my bag.
Okay. So, Beans, you check the first scroll. It is... I'll put it in the chat here. It's a scroll of protection.
Cool.
The second scroll is a Speak with Animals scroll. Those are the 2 scrolls.
Cool.
Okay.
And friends, should we go collect the essence of these creatures who have fallen down this hole and above the hole?
And check the sarcophagi.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's what we're gonna do, dude.
All right. So you. So you're collecting some essence, and one of you has religion, right?
Yeah. I do.
And then I guess Toadleaf would start busting the tops off of these.
Okay.
Kale's all, or Vilkin's all like, yeah, let me just be real sneaky, slide him open. Toadleaf's like, smash!
No,
Yep.
he's gonna go into buff
Toby,
Toadleaf.
smash.
Whenever it's my time to make the roll, he's gonna go into buff Toadleaf. Buff Leaf, if you will.
Bucks leaves.
Wow, that's some roll of protection.
Alright, so those are the essences you were able to collect. You couldn't get the ones that fell down the hole, at least not yet.
Could we go down and get them
How are you going to do that?
with a rope and piton?
Okay. So, who's climbing down?
Beans.
Sure, give me a athletics check.
Shouldn't Toadleaf be able to fly, though?
I don't really feel like going down in the hole. Not really.
Athletics, you say?
Yes. Alright. So, unfortunately, Beans is not very strong and will take a tumble. Do you have a reaction to save yourself?
Nope.
Alright, so you're going to fall 60 feet.
Can I cast Slow Fall on him?
Oh, do you have Featherfall?
Yeah, I have Featherfall.
Alright, so yeah, you see him stumble, and I guess you run over to the edge really quick, and as a reaction, cast Featherfall. And Beans, instead of plummeting, will slowly fall down the hole.
As he's falling down, Toadleaf shouts
I'm going to
down.
give Sylvester a insight point
Please.
for that one.
And thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Toadleaf shouts down. Did you learn your lesson?
What lesson? No, I did not.
So Toadleaf lands safely at the, or not Toadleaf, you land safely at the bottom, Beans, and you are able to collect another 15 Maho of Umbral Vampire Essence.
How do
Cool.
we get him back up?
I'm
Rick,
gonna
get back
climb.
up here.
I mean, he doesn't weigh too much, right? Matt, what do you
Oh,
weigh?
26 pounds.
Sure, I come down and carry you. I can do that.
Let me roll something really quick.
Oh no.
Alright, so as you're kind of standing there collecting the essence, you hear strange noises coming from the caves around you. You're not sure what they are, but luckily Toadleaf flies in and picks you up before too much time, so you are able to get back out.
Great.
Does seem like there are more things down there. They might not be all too friendly.
I'll pass that along.
Should
It's the
we
Germans.
should we leave and come back later?
It definitely sounds like we do.
So, if you're opening the sarcophagi, they mostly just have old bones in them.
Like all of them?
Seems like it, yeah. Nothing of value as far as you can tell.
Can somebody maybe check them out to see if there's something going on with these, like a hit in the butt in there? Anything?
Yeah. That's a good point. I wonder if anyone.
Yeah, if there's like any secrets in the walls, secret passages.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I guess you
maybe
can use investigation or perception if you want.
Whoa.
Alright.
Anyone else has good perception.
So yeah, you're walking around looking in these sarcophagi, but they just seem like places where people were buried long ago.
I mean, like anything on the walls, Lou. That's what I was meaning by like secret passages.
No, not really. This seems like an old crypt room of some kind. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything too secretive here. The floor giving way you don't think was a trap, more just kind of over time the the floor kind of losing its what's it called? Its fortitude or whatever the name is.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Showleaf goes to Beans and says, Beans, do you think we should probably go back to the first room and make camp? It seems like everybody's a little bit tired from getting attacked.
I don't disagree. I do have
I'm not.
Liamin's tiny hut, which can allow us to rest safely wherever.
Well, that is perfect. What does everybody else think we should do?
I think that's a great idea. I'm not feeling too great.
First room? Sound good? We should close all the doors.
Yeah, sounds great.
Vicklin, you can lock them behind us.
Yeah.
How does everybody else feel about doing that?
Yup.
Going to the first room or staying?
That's what. So the vote on the table is
Yep.
continue or going for a long rest.
Yeah, long rest.
Okay.
Or at least attempting to. All right, so you head back to the first room, and you are attempting to rest there.
And Sylvester, can you lock these doors behind us?
Yeah, so that would
Sorry, you
be...
said my name. What?
Can you guys lock these doors behind us?
Yeah, you okay? Let's go. How you doing, Sylvester?
I was just
Okay.
looking at magic items still, and I was not listening very well.
You're fine.
You're good. You're good.
I was just hoping that between your expertise and Sylvester's expertise, or you and Vicklin's expertise, you guys could lock these doors behind us to help us keep ourselves a little more safe.
Oh, I don't even know if I can even do something like that. Can I thieves tools it or something?
Yes, so that would be a thieves tools check. These doors aren't particularly difficult, so it'd be like a DC 15 to lock them.
And at level 6, I think you get expertise as an artificer.
Oh, at thieves tools?
With,
tool
any
expertise. Your
tool.
proficiency bonus is now doubled for any ability check that you use your
I
proficiency.
wonder
with
if
the
there's a
tool.
There you go.
road.
And I'm proficient with 4 different tools at the moment.
Alright, so give
Which
me,
is why the all-purpose tool is awesome.
go ahead and give me a thieves tools check.
It's
Are
telling me I should pick an attribute. Is it just dex?
You can use int for that if you want. Usually I let artificers use int as well as dex. You can use either.
Nice.
Alright,
so 23. No. Wait.
I think it would be... what is it? At this
Why is
level?
it adding 0?
That's weird.
Okay, I don't know how to make this do what I want.
So the +3 is your proficiency.
So it should be a +6.
Yeah. So
Expertise. Hold on.
so
Let
it'd
me
just be 20.
trying to edit this.
Well, that would be enough to lock it. So you are able to close and seal the door, as well as
all
the
doors.
south door. And you're trying to pass a long rest here?
This one?
I'm going to begin cast, or I'm going to use, I'm going to cast Liamin's tiny hut.
As
Okay.
he's casting that, I say, Beans, you know ghosts can go right through the doors? They don't really use the doors.
Yeah, but Liamin's tiny hut still protects us from that.
Who's
Okay.
Liam?
Oh, wrong one.
Plus, not everything is a ghost down here, is it?
This one. I'm going to use my one cast of a ritual spell to cast it immediately rather than over
Okay.
time.
Hey, Lou, I have a question.
Yeah.
If I was to, like, pick like a gauntlet kind of a weapon and like magic items, would you allow me to like incorporate that into my armor? I'm trying to read up and see if I can do that, but I'm not reading anything about that in the artificer thing.
Do you mean like for your fist attack?
Well, yeah, to like put it in like as my fists, like on top of the armor.
Yeah,
like that type of thing.
That should be fine. You could like a gauntlet of ogre power or something. You could say that is the fist that you're punching with. Because I think that ability is more like an artificer thing than like a certain type of gauntlet.
Yeah, it's based off of the full armor, and because I'm reading like at 9th level, it allows me to like split my armor up into like different sections that allows me to like infuse different things.
Mm-hmm.
So would I not be allowed to do that to like 9th level, or like I'm a little confused on how maybe I could get that, or would that just not even work?
What? So wait, you're saying if you got a gauntlet, you couldn't infuse it till 9th level, or what? What is the question again?
No, so like I'm just saying like if I get like I was just specifically looking at Weapon of Certain Death, which is a weapon of any rarity.
Oh, okay.
Or any weapon, and it's a rare weapon, and so I would just say like maybe like gauntlets kind of a deal. Just to, like put that onto my fists. Would it like?
Oh, like a
could
weapon
I
enchantment
incorporate
onto a gauntlet?
Yeah, could I do that like onto my gauntlets if
I would
got
have
something
to-
like that? Or would that no?
Well, I'd have to do some research. I'm not sure you can by raw, but you can kind of probably research it and house rule it if you wanted to create something like that. It would be like an in-game thing to do.
Okay, because I'm trying to like think if I should even like try and grab any weapons, because if I'm not able to like incorporate it into my armor, there's not really like a point.
Yeah.
Because I use my armor to attack, and it's not necessarily worth it to have two different modes of attack if one's weaker than the other.
Yeah, no,
Unless you're...
it makes sense. I'd have to do some research on it, but
okay,
it's like maybe.
That's
I'd
fine.
say, yeah. All right, so you lock both doors, and you cast Liamon's Tiny Hut as a quick ritual. So go ahead and put it on the board. As a small magical dome appears. I don't think you linked the actual spell, though. You might still need to link that. Yeah, there you go. So it is a 10-foot radius. Go ahead and place it. And I assume you are all retreating into it, attempting to pass time.
I don't think we can do that, but okay.
Get close to balloons. Big one.
Sorry. Alright, I can't click my token. Oh, am I on something else?
Yeah. Totally. Get in here, you fool.
You don't have to call me that. That is rude. Rude the little boy.
Alright.
Totally. I love you. I just want to share my cupcakes with you.
I will allow it, ma'am.
Alright, so time is passing in here. You would be able to pass an hour without issue. So if you want to, you can spend a short rest. It's now 6:20.
Oh, we doing short rest? Short rest?
Well, an hour passed, so you can spend a short rest if you want to. That would
Just in case
cure
something
the
might be-
strength drain.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just in case something might happen before the
Yeah,
long rest
because there's
is
a
over.
chance that you could be attacked while attempting a long rest. So it's good to, rest up as much as you can. So it's around 9:40 in the evening. You're all still awake, just kind of passing the hours, when you would hear a roar coming from somewhere in the western part of this place. It sounds like some kind of angry monster of some kind just roaring.
Whatever that is not our problem right now.
I agree.
Yeah, I think we should continue resting.
It sounded kind
Should
of
we
like
have
a...
rested like
Huh?
outside of the cave? I feel
I
like
mean-
we could have done that.
You could have, but the group...
There was also ghouls roaming, right? Around?
That's true. There were ghouls in the cave up top. I guess you could have gone all the way out to rest. It probably was a little more dangerous in here, but you know, it also means like less traveling, so less chance of encountering something, maybe. Well, is your character saying this?
No. I was just kind of out of character because I'm like, well, we're about to be attacked, so.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever
Or
it
it's
is has not made its way in here, at least not yet. You would just roll the hit dice and yeah.
Okay,
Like,
I
heal
just didn't
yourself.
see it.
So do you want to do anything about this roaring, or are you just gonna hope it's nothing and keep passing time?
Hope it's
Hope
nothing.
it's nothing.
Okay.
Well, the only way in here that we know of so far is like a 5-foot hole, so.
Yeah. Your rope is still dangling down over here.
That
Great.
might
Tiny
fall
hut.
soon.
That's fine.
Alright, so it gets to nightfall. I suppose you are taking watches, so I'm going to roll some stuff for passing the evening. If you want to do anything, go ahead. Otherwise, just give me a few moments to do some calculations.
I'm gonna try to read Lose a Mind again. You ready? We level up.
How do I get rid of that shrine?
Huh?
I really level up.
How do you get rid of
Little
what?
triangle that. Oh, sorry, the book with the knives. I think it's, maybe
Yeah,
I
so
just
if you
need-
spent a short rest to get rid of the strength drain, you just, click it and it'll go away. Which I think all of you did spend a short rest.
I did not. It does not benefit me.
Alright, well,
I
some
didn't.
of you did. Okay, upkeep. Alright, so you pay, or your camp collects 8 gold because they're not with you. So you pay your hirelings. Alright. And you said you weren't talking to each other or anything? You're just kind of quietly passing the evening? Sounds like.
Yeah.
We're just probably making small talk.
Oh, those potions. Does anyone
Oh yeah,
identify?
I would love to identify
I'll
those.
pull them out of my bag and toss them over to Bean so he can look at them.
Okay.
I guess I used a luck point, by the way, before this long rest is over, because I have Dare-Cool Fever. I need to do that Constitution saving throw, so I can get myself down.
Oh, so you wouldn't even benefit from the rests. Oh, so you
Bum,
couldn't
bum,
get
bum.
rid of your strength drain.
Ooh.
No.
Wait,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
what?
If you have Dare-Cool
part of it?
Fever, you can't benefit from resting, so you couldn't get rid of strength drain.
What about long rest? You can benefit from that, right?
No, you can't benefit from that either.
Oh,
So he has to long rest and get rid of the fever before he can rest to get rid of his strength.
Or get
Drain.
greater restoration.
Oh shit. Okay. Level
yo.
up.
Yeah, because you would not. Here, I'll double check. Make sure it just doesn't say healing, because it might be
I mean, I can heal
nerfing
him.
you.
No.
We're getting through the night so we can level up. and then I can cast Greeting.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we are leveling up. It's been a while. It has been a good while.
Yeah, it's been a really long time.
Alright, so those are the potions. Let me check your disease, what the specifics
I didn't
of
think
it
it said anything about that, but
are. I could be wrong.
I think you're wrong, yeah. Uh, uh, I'm so fun.
Yeah, yeah. And I like this character too. Kale was pretty cool.
I guess he's a zombie.
He's gonna become a ghoul, and we're gonna have him on a chain.
Cool zombie.
I mean, Toad Leaf's gonna look pretty cool with like a ghoul on chain, like a pit bull, you know.
I have a feeling another paladin would show up.
No, bro, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll get you taken care of.
Alright, well, the sheet doesn't say it. I'm going to look it up on the internet.
So, damage.
Reduced. Actually, I might be thinking of something different. It doesn't say anything about long rest. Last until the victim finishes long rest after the disease is cured.
Okay. So, but I still need to roll that save.
Yeah, I think it just reduce.
Right.
8.
You done fucked, boy.
Lasts until the victim finishes a long
swear it just
rest
reduces.
after the disease is cured. So how does it turn you into a ghoul then? Diseases usually have ongoing effects until you cure them.
I think it's just a health drain because it's just a permanent health drain until it's gone every time until I die or cure. It's pretty ongoing.
But you like,
It's like a teeth. It's ridiculous.
I don't know.
It's a pretty big chunk of health. Possibly.
Like when you would die, I guess technically with the disease, you would come back as a ghoul, I assume.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That'd be kind of cool.
I mean, if you retained yourself,
Okay,
sure.
reduction can't be
I
removed until
probably
the
would.
victim recovers. Disease by making successful saving throws. Okay. Yeah, so I think you... Yeah, so I think you can still rest. You just don't get the stuff back until you make the saves or get it cured. So I guess
Okay.
you can make one
There we go.
save during this long rest.
It's gonna be hard too.
So that would be a DC 17 con save.
Oh, 14.
Okay, so no,
Oh,
you wouldn't
yeah.
make it yet. So yeah,
Oh,
you would finish the long rest, and yes, you would level up.
Oh,
oh wow. What's the health reduction that I get right now, though?
So that would be for next time. It was whatever you initially took the damage for. Do you still have your HP drain?
Oh well, the Derrickle Fever was a few fights ago, but it's just like a when you linked it to me before, it was like a 1d something, and it was like an average of 14 damage that I would take at the end of the long rest. You just kind of roll it, and then that's how much
Oh,
my
it's
health would be
after every
reduced
long
by.
rest. So you had been
Yeah,
down.
after everyone.
You'd been down 14. So
Okay.
I have to roll for it. It's 4d6.
Yeah.
Okay. So you would take another 17 from your max. Okay, so that's
Oh
how
my
it would
god,
kill you, because it keeps reducing
that's
your health.
awful.
Yep. It just keeps
That's
going.
awful.
So you'd be down 31 from your max? Yeah, 31.
Wait, why 31? Why not
Because you were
17?
down 14 and now you're down another 17. Because you failed your con save. Because it keeps draining your health every long rest until you're cured. So you're at 17 hit points left.
Okay.
We
So
just
minus 31 total.
Yeah, because you were down 14, now another 17. If you just put minus 31 in your sheet, it should save it from your max
Okay, yeah.
HP.
That's what I did.
All right, so yeah, give me MVP votes. Sorry, guys, I'm running a little overtime here.
No, appreciate it.
And we leveled up.
Yes, so you would have leveled up, so you're level 7 now, I believe.
Oh yeah, boys.
All right.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good game, everybody.
Yeah, thank you, Lou.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
thanks, Lou.
I'm gonna take some notes, but yeah, I'll see you all next week.
Is MVP?
Oh, did everyone send me a vote? I have 5 votes, so someone didn't send me one. I think it is K. No, I got Kale's. Matt? No, I got Matt's. Oh wait, never mind. There's a tie between Sylvester and Juan, so you guys roll off.
Roll up.
D20.
Game, buddy.
Alright, Sylvester is the MVP, so you get an insight point. Congrats.
Dudes,
Yeah.
I did literally nothing. I don't deserve this at all. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You were
The
very
best,
helpful.
boy.
Well, you featherfall Beans to save his butt.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did save his
Right
ass.
at the end, that was clutch.
I think you had a couple crits. I could have sworn.
Did I?
Maybe
Yeah, you
one or
did.
two. Something happened.
All right, guys. I'm off. Have a good night. Pleasure. See you
Bye.
next
See
week.
y'all Sunday.
Nitro.
Fun session. See y'all. Thank you, Lou.
Yeah, I'll see you
Peace.
next week.
Peace out.
So, it is 2 of us.